Cardi B and Stefon Diggs leave fans stunned with shocking name for their newborn baby boy, a reveal that sent social media into absolute meltdown. The internet was not ready. Just when fans believed they had seen every possible twist in the whirlwind romance of Cardi B and Stefon Diggs, the power couple unleashed a revelation so jaw-dropping, so unexpected, that even their most loyal supporters were left frozen in disbelief. After days of speculation, rumors, and emotional anticipation surrounding the birth of their newborn baby boy, Cardi and Stef finally unveiled the name, and it was nothing like anyone imagined. When Cardi B took to Instagram Live in the early hours of the morning, her eyes glowing with exhaustion and pure maternal joy, fans tuned in from all corners of the world. The room was silent except for the soft cries of their newborn wrapped in a custom silk blanket embroidered with gold initials. Beside her, Stefon Diggs sat nervously, holding the baby close, his voice trembling as he prepared to speak. "Y'all been asking us, maying us, begging us, and we ready. This our king. This our legacy," Cardi said, pausing dramatically, her voice cracking with emotion. Then came the name. "Meet our son. Sovereign Legacy Diggs." Silence. Then chaos. Within seconds, social media erupted into a frenzy. Twitter crashed. Fan pages exploded. TikTok timelines flooded with reaction videos. Some fans were in awe of the boldness, calling the name royal, iconic, and historic, while others sat in pure shock, replaying the video over and over again just to confirm they heard it right. Sovereign. Legacy. Nah, they really snapped, loudly crying face fire. This baby came straight out of royalty, not the hospital. Only Cardi and Diggs could pull a name like this. But what made the moment even more emotional was the story behind it. Stefon Diggs revealed that the name carried deep meaning. Sovereign means ruler, power, independence. "I want my son to walk this earth knowing he was born to own his purpose, not chase it," he said, his eyes glistening with pride. "And legacy, that's what this boy represents. Not just for me, not just for Cardi, but for our whole bloodline." Cardi, visibly touched, added, "This baby is proof of growth, love, pain, healing, everything we've been through led to him. He not just a baby, he a chapter of history." Fans instantly began analyzing every detail, from the gold nameplate on the baby's crib reading SLD to the matching diamond bracelet gifted by Diggs, engraved with the words "My Sovereign, My Forever." Sources close to the couple revealed that the pair debated names for months. From classic to futuristic, nothing felt powerful enough until Cardi reportedly whispered the name, Sovereign, during a quiet night in the hospital room after feeling her son grip her finger for the first time. Diggs said the moment felt spiritual, like the baby had already claimed authority over their hearts. Even celebrities weighed in. Offset's reaction. A cryptic post reading, "Every child deserves strength." Nicki Minaj allegedly commented, "That name carries power." And fans swear Rihanna DM'd Cardi privately saying the name was fearless and divine. But the surprises didn't stop there. As the live continued, Cardi revealed that Stefon had already started a private trust fund and foundation in their son's name, the Sovereign Legacy Initiative, focused on empowering underprivileged youth and mentoring young boys to become leaders, not followers. The newborn hadn't even opened his eyes fully, yet his presence was already reshaping futures. As Cardi kissed her baby gently and whispered, "You were chosen," millions watching couldn't help but feel they were witnessing a once-in-a-lifetime moment, the birth of not just a child, but a symbol. A name that shook the culture. A legacy born in luxury. A future written in gold. And as Stefon Diggs looked down at his son, his voice shaking with pure devotion, he murmured the words that sent one final wave of emotion across the globe. "Welcome to the world, Sovereign Legacy Diggs. The crown was always yours." Cardi B and Stef Diggs leave fans stunned with shocking name for their newborn baby boy. The internet erupts in confusion, tears and celebration. The internet was already on edge. Speculation had been swirling for weeks. Fans, blogs, and gossip pages were glued to every move, every hint, every cryptic emoji Cardi B dropped on social media. Everyone knew the announcement was coming. Everyone knew the newborn baby boy had arrived. What no one, absolutely no one, was prepared for, was the name. When Cardi B and Stefon Diggs finally went live together for the first time since welcoming their baby boy into the world, the atmosphere was thick with anticipation. Millions tuned in. The comments section moved so fast it looked like a waterfall of emotions, hearts, crying emojis, shocked faces, fire symbols, and prayers flooding the screen. Cardi sat on a velvet cream couch, glowing, wrapped in silk, her signature long nails gently brushing the soft blanket holding their newborn. Stef Diggs stood beside her, visibly emotional, his eyes darting between the camera and a tiny bundle in Cardi's arms. "Alright y'all," Cardi finally said, her voice soft but confident. "We've been keeping this a secret, but it's time to introduce our son to the world." Stef swallowed hard. "This name ain't regular," he admitted. "This name got meaning. Real meaning." The chat exploded. Then Cardi smiled, that mischievous, knowing smile that always signals drama, and said the words that would dominate headlines for days. "Meet our son. Zalian Royale Diggs." For 3 full seconds, the world froze. Then, chaos. Fans across every platform reacted with pure disbelief. Zalian Royale? Is this real? That name is powerful, but what? Some cried. Some laughed. Some applauded. Others swore they needed a moment to recover. The meaning behind the name that shocked everyone. As confusion turned into curiosity, Cardi leaned in and explained the symbolism. "Zalian ain't just a name," she said. "It's strength. It's royalty. It's destiny." Stef added, voice trembling, "Zay, for rise. Lion, for courage. And Royale? That's 'cause he born a king. Not just in name, but in spirit." Suddenly, the name didn't feel weird anymore. It felt powerful. Fans go from shock to obsession. Within minutes, hashtags were trending. Hashtag Zalian Royale. Hashtag Cardi Diggs Baby. Hashtag Born a King. Hashtag Royal Heir. Fan pages started designing crowns, mock baby merch, and even fictional nursery photos. Some called the name iconic. Others labeled it the boldest celebrity baby name since history began. But one thing was clear, nobody could stop talking about it. Even other celebrities chimed in. That name? Different but legendary. He already sound like a future CEO or rapper. Zalian Royale about to run the world. Cardi's emotional confession. As the reactions poured in, Cardi surprised everyone with a rare emotional moment. "I went through a lot bringing him here," she admitted, her voice cracking. "This baby saved me in more ways than y'all know." His name had to reflect that power. Stef stepped closer, placing a gentle hand on her shoulder. "He our miracle," he whispered. Tears filled Cardi's eyes as she kissed her baby's forehead. The moment instantly went viral. A name that redefined celebrity culture. Critics tried to laugh. Trolls tried to mock. But even they ended up repeating it. Zalian Royale Diggs. It rolled off the tongue like destiny. Like a brand. Like a future legend. Fashion blogs predicted he'd have his own luxury line before age 5. Music pages joked he'd drop his first chart topper as a toddler. Some fans even claimed the name had prophetic energy. Final verdict? Shock turned into legend. What started as confusion quickly transformed into admiration. Because whether people loved it, hated it, or couldn't believe it, one thing was undeniable. Cardi B and Stef Diggs didn't just name a baby. They introduced a brand. A legacy. A future icon. And as the live ended, Cardi whispered one last line that sent chills through fans worldwide. "Remember his name. Zalian Royale. The world gone know who he is. And just like that, history was made. Crown Blue Heart.
아래엔 간혹 도시가 보이곤 해. 그 도시에는 또 다른 내가 하늘에 떠가는 비행기를 올려다보고 있겠지. 난 하늘을 보고 또 다른 나는 아래를 쳐다보고 있겠지. 묘한 짜릿함 그 속에 머물다 보면 어느새 제주 행비해 신비한 세계로 나를 이끌고 거짓말처럼 하늘을 날며 어느새 제주 바다가 내게로 와 있네. 다른 나는 아래를 쳐다보고 있겠지. 묘한 짜릿함 그 속에 머물다 보면 어느새 제주 행비해 신비한 세계로 나를 이끌고 거짓말처럼 하늘을 날며 어느새 제주 바다가 내게로 와 있네. 아래엔 간혹 도시가 보이곤 해. 그 도시에는 또 다른 내가 하늘에 떠가는 비행기를 올려다보고 있겠지. 쳐다보고 있겠지. 묘한 짜릿함 그 속에 머물다